Hello my friends. I just finished up a walk in the rain and it was so nice. I hope the rain in the background isn't too loud. I'm just sitting in my front porch and I thought that I would show you guys just a little bit of an updated range of motion for my neck. And this is 3.5 years post-op. But before I do that, I just want to make it clear that I do not attribute any of my healing that has taken place over the last 1.5 years or so to this surgery. In fact, I believe that having this surgery has made my recovery more complicated. And this is something I could do a whole long video on, and it's something I don't want to, scare you. Obviously, you know what's best for your health, but I personally do not believe this surgery fixes the root cause of why instability happens, and I think it's something that can cause a lot of further issues down the road, and it's something that you can't undo. It's something that you'll have for the rest of your life, and it's something that still affects me every day. One more thing. I realized that I have a strong opinion on this surgery and on modern medicine and chronic illness, and if you guys have been following me recently, then you probably know that my opinion on these things in chronic illness has dramatically changed over the last few years. And I just want to remind you that if you don't agree with me on something that I say, then that's totally okay. I'm just sharing what I've learned, what I've seen, what I've experienced myself. And if you feel differently, you're still welcome here, and I'm glad that you're here. If somebody does recover from chronic illness or dramatically improve through a surgery like this or through a pharmaceutical drug or treatment, then I'm happy for that person. I just want people to feel better and recover because I know how difficult living with severe chronic illness is. But honestly, with the thousands of people that I've encountered online with chronic illness, I just don't really see people getting better through pharmaceutical drugs and surgeries and these sorts of treatments. They might help a little bit for a while, but true deep healing, I just don't see that almost ever with people that have a severe chronic illness. I see people getting better all the time that are doing a more natural route and looking at the root cause and healing the nervous system. I see that all the time. But yeah, anyways, regardless, I just want people to feel better, and I feel impressed to share my story. So that's why I'm doing it. But if you disagree with me on anything, just know that that's okay. Anyways, here's the range of motion. Okay, so I'm first gonna go down and back. So down and then back. Back is one of the harder ones. And then this way, that much, and the other way. And I'm most limited when looking directly left or directly right, so this is something that I still haven't seen much progress on, and that's because when the C1 and C2 is fused, there's still just not a lot of motion. And as I've gotten better and as I've started to get back into life, I have realized how much that does affect you, not being able to look, left and right. It's like for everything, people move their heads, and when you watch people, you see how much they move their head and how, I'm not gonna say essential it is, but how important it is to a lot of everyday things. Obviously, it's nothing in comparison to the stuff that I've been through with my chronic illness, and it's a small thing, but it's still a hard thing for me because it's not what got me better. And so that's always something that's kind of in the back of my mind, but I trust and have faith that that surgery was a part of my story for a reason, and even if it's just to share and help others see that there are other ways to heal. My camera battery died, so I'll just finish up on my phone, but basically things are going well, and I've been doing DNRS, the brain retraining program, for about 8 to 9 months now, and it's really changed my life. And I've learned so much about the body's innate ability to heal and just how it's difficult to access and how our modern medicine doesn't teach that. And yeah, I've learned so much about the nervous system, about how it relates to our overall body health, our physical health. There are so many different ways to heal the nervous system and to sort of move it back to a state of regulation. I'm grateful for how my life looks like now and how it doesn't look anymore, and just feeling blessed and starting to live life again. It's crazy, and it's hard. Like, it has its own set of challenges too after so many years just mostly being spent in bed. It's not easy, but it's a good kind of hard. Anyways, back to the neck range of motion. Some of you guys have noticed that I've been moving my head more, and so I thought that's why I decided to do this video, because I had done this a couple of years ago, and I know that my range of motion is a bit better. My surgeon actually told me to never move my neck again and to never lift more than 10 pounds again for the rest of my life, which I think is not good advice at all. And even, you know, other physical therapists and doctors that I've seen have been shocked that I was given that advice. And I know I'm not the only one that has been given that advice. And I don't fear moving my neck anymore. I try to do it as much as I can within reason. If there's anything you want me to do a video on, let me know in the comments down below. I'm hoping next year I'll be able to start more consistently doing videos and have like sort of an increased capacity. This year has really been focused on healing and starting to learn how to live life again, and what a year it's been. I'm super, super grateful. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later.